we're going in. Woo! We're going into the departure lobby. I'm so excited. Woo! The race to space. So we're going to take an elevator 220 miles into space.
Ready for the bar?
Yes.
Here is your boarding pass.
Thank you. I love blue. Thank you. We have a boarding pass. We're going into space. All the way around the railing.
Gravity generator. Go. Epcot station. This is
See,
Centauri
this is
Control.
Epcot.
Checklist is complete. You are
That's
confirmed
above
for departure.
Epcot.
Stand by for liftoff.
Welcome aboard this elevator. In just a few moments, you'll be on your way up to Space 220 aboard the Centauri space station. Enjoy the ride.
B2, you are cleared. Initiating in 3, 2, 1.
You're riding aboard the Mark V Stellarator, the latest in space elevator
Epcot?
design and technology. Today, you'll have a spectacular view of Florida and the eastern seaboard. Enjoy the ride. I'll be back in a bit with arrival information.
SB2, we are on our final approach.
Roger that. If you look above, you'll see Centauri space station coming into view. Once we dock, gather your...
Don't jump down.
Alright guys, welcome to Centauri Space Station. Make sure you guys have your boarding passes out. You're gonna go straight down the hallway and give it to the host, okay? Perfect. Got it.
Thank you. So they're growing things. Because they are.
They are.
I'm sorry, they're Disney real. It sort of looks like living with the land gone wrong.
Wine bottles that you see in here will actually be on the menu for y'all.
Excellent.
And then we are going to go right this way. So Disney here, you're gonna have these two seats.
Awesome. Hi, we're in space. We're in space. Space 220, that is. We have flown 220 miles up into space, and we are now going to look at the menu for interstellar lunch. For those of you playing at home. And I'm going to check that out myself. I very much need water. It is a hot day. That's probably the best way I can think to describe it. When you sit at the bar, you can do, you don't have to do the Prix Fixe menu. You can do the Prix Fixe menu, but you can pick and choose what you want here, which will be a little bit better for me, rather than being required to get one appetizer, one entree, etc., and paying that full price. So it's $55 if you get the 2 items, and I want to see what can be modified from them. So once I get some ideas, I'll let you guys know. We'll talk to you in a bit. Okay. All right. So
This is an off menu.
yes. Is it alcoholic or non-alcoholic?
It is alcoholic.
Alcoholic off-menu drink. It is called the Figment.
I think it's rum that's in it.
The picture of it will go right here. Not at all. She really doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah. So I had
She doesn't like Small World either. I like the Pop Rocks.
if I love it, can I take Figment home with me?
You always have Figment going home.
Yeah, I usually get at least one Figment when I'm here. That's good. That's good stuff.
It's a very popular drink.
What's in it?
Rum and fruit things.
So now I'm the reason the rum is gone.
Yes.
I created that about 2 months ago. So it's probably like 600 of them since.
Oh, nice. So, may I?
It's a really nice stuff.
I guess I can learn to share.
I don't know, am I in the screen? All right, we're trying Figment. Don't tell, we're sharing them. Okay. Yes, rum. Oh, it's a,
What do you taste it?
pineapple and grapefruit are two that I think are in there, but it might not be.
No grapefruit.
It's that same kick at the end that a grapefruit gives, but it's not.
It's passion fruit.
Thank you.
That's what you're tasting.
Thank you.
And that'll get me in trouble with any of the comments that just went into my head.
Not a family-friendly vlog.
What can I make you?
So I was gonna say, I tend to be a bourbon girl.
My favorite things to exchange are dog that's gluten-free.
Okay.
Really, really love it.
Okay. I guess I'm drinking booze today. Woo. So that drink, it's got Pop Rocks around the outside. And I love that glass. I love how it's got the airspace around it, so it really kind of keeps the cool to it. Passion fruit, pineapple juice, the rum, but there's still something he didn't tell us about in there.
Yeah, but if he tells us too much, he'll be able to do
I
it.
think it might even be a pomegranate juice because of that purple color. I think it's passion fruit, pomegranate, and pineapple. That's my guess. And Pop Rocks.
Pop Rocks.
It's a drink that makes you pee.
PP.
Not a family-friendly vlog. Hey, now you get to watch me and Arlene get drunk together. Doesn't that sound fun?
Not that I ever do a thing like that.
Never. There you go. So you can see exactly where you are. Yet never. She doesn't do that at all. Never.
I would never do a thing like that.
Never.
Not-
We're drinking off menu. And because we are sitting here at the lounge, we are allowed to order the Prix Fixe 2-course meal or a 3-course meal if we wanted, or just to order individual plates. The big thing I have to figure out, though, is the allergy stuff. So we may end up needing a chef, we may not, we don't know yet, we'll find out. They do a fried calamari, but I have a feeling it's not safe. They have a tuna tartare that looks kind of interesting, but again, I don't know that it's safe, so I gotta find out what I can have. And we'll talk to you when we have it. Well, actually, when my drink gets here, we'll talk to you more. Be floating in space right outside of our window. We're getting a Cosmic Rewind 2, since I can't go on the main one, because you know what that'll do to me. So it's a bourbon-based drink. I love the shape of the glass, and actually the picture will go in right here. Okay. Okay, hold on. I'm getting a lot of ice block. Nice, but really unusual. I get the bourbon in the end.
You should be having the bourbon flavor.
In that right in the middle, yeah. But if, again, my gut's saying pineapple, but I don't think it's pineapple. Oh, and there's pomegranate in that too, I believe. No? Oh man, because there's still, besides the passion and the pineapple, there's another fruit in there. Okay, good. As long as I know I'm not missing a flavor. And it's got
I'm big on that type of ingredient.
blackberry?
I want you to enjoy your drinks.
Yeah. Well, the only reason I end up asking is because of allergies. So I'm your allergy person. I have gluten and crustaceans and chickpeas, which I know will be fine with most of the drinks. Even with the bourbon they distill.
Yeah, you're okay. Were you guys hungry?
Yes.
What would you like?
Food. We haven't eaten here before, and we've done that part.
Scan that. We have the lounge menu.
Right.
You can also order lunch if you want.
Right. So the question I have is, hi, allergies. I need to find out what I can do and what I can't do. Gamora. He makes specialty drinks. So he makes a drink called the Gamora, which sounds like Midoriyan sour base. And you follow it with the Thanos. They're shots. I wish I was in more of a drinking mood, or I'd try them just cause, because that sounds awesome. Okay, so what we have decided to do I am getting the full meal. I am getting one of the 2 appetizers, which I could have. Again, remember, I have additional allergies on top of. We didn't speak to the chef, but the chef came and talked to our waiter, and then he gave us what was available. So I can have either the burrata or the space cream salad. And while the compressed watermelon sounded okay, I wasn't sure I went to spiced pecans. I wasn't sure what they meant by spiced. And the burrata will be fine. It's got artichoke hearts, arugula, so it's kind of a greens thing. I almost got the steak salad to go along with it, but then it's a lot of salad, and it's $55 for a lot of salad. So I'm gonna go with the chicken breast, the supreme chicken breast, which is on a polenta parmesan cake with petite balsamic lentils and basil oil. Now, just so you know, these things are not marked gluten-free, but they said they are going to be safe. And then Arlene went to the lounge menu, and you're getting the sliders?
I'm getting the sliders.
She's getting the short rib sliders. Again, not gluten-free. However, the fries, they say, are. Now, he is double-checking to make sure that having it there will be okay. Because I don't have cross-contamination issues, I'm not celiac, eating a fry off of her plate is not going to cause an issue for me if it's gently brushed by it. I'm not going to have that kind of sensitivity. But they did say you could get the steak frites gluten-free, so that means you'd be able to have that. So that's where we are right now. We're going to enjoy our Figment and Cosmic Rewind 2. I want to know what was in Cosmic Rewind 1. Because he only offered the second, unless the ride is number 1, which again I'm not getting on, so you know how that works. We have really cool silver-ish ware. Yeah, they are. I was about to take a picture of them because they're cool looking. They are black metal. They look very space-like. So we're going to enjoy a drink. We're going to enjoy some food. It was interesting. So the first group who came up with us came up, each got a Cosmo, drank in space, and then left. They just wanted to say they did it. That was it. I was ready to peel off layers because I was so overheated downstairs, and now I'm almost thinking I need my scarf. But the alcohol will change that. I think this might have an egg white in it. I'm not sure. I'm going to throw that at him as a thought. We'll see what he says. But I will talk to you guys later when the food starts getting here. Are you excited? Because we're in space. Space.
I've been accused of being in space for a long time.
No, spacey. That's totally different.
I told you I'm easily confused.
I know. Sliders, the picture of which goes right here.
Okay, fries are important because if they're not good, they're useless.
The best dog.
They are good. They could be a little more done. I like them a little crunchier. It has a stabby. I don't know if I can get my mouth around that.
I'm not a family-friendly vlog.
And that's why I can say it.
Yeah, that's what it's been here about okay.
It's very good.
It's very good. Very, very good. It's actually real meat, not McDonald's pre-fab. God knows what that is. Yeah, it's really good.
So, I am going to steal one of her fries. I did off camera, but I'll do it officially. Lots of salt. Like a McDonald's fry. And I don't mind them being this lightly done. But a good flavor, especially if you've been out sweating on a hot day. This is good. Alright, so I've got this very large piece of burrata with the romanesco, the pesto, the artichoke hearts, and the arugula. Alright, it's got a very soft center, which tells me it's it's still a solid one. Some new people have been brought up, so we're hearing the story. And I'm going to do some of the arugula and a little bit of artichoke heart, so a little of all of the flavors in the one bite. Here we go. It's good. One of the flavors is not making sense to me.
Space, of course. Have you ever been to space before? Thanks so much for options with me. Drake. Wow,
It's each of the individual items are good. I'm not sure I like them together, and I'm not sure why. I think it's the burrata I don't like. It's good with the romesco. It's okay. I don't know that I'd get it again. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. So we'll come back when we come to the entrees. So this will tell you how incredibly exhausted I was and out of it. It's still not healthy. What you were looking at is a beautiful piece of chicken that I had with the meal. And you will notice that there is no actual live recording of me eating said chicken. That is because I was so exhausted that I did not realize that I was not recording when I was thinking I was recording. Boo. So, what I can tell you is this is the chicken entree. It is a chicken breast over a polenta parmesan cake with, I believe it's a balsamic. Here we go. It is a petite balsamic lentils with basil oil. Now, what I remember is there was really nice crisp to the skin of the chicken. It had a decent salt to it. The chicken was still tender. It was not the moistest I'd ever had, but it was not dry. The polenta cake didn't have as much cheese flavor as I expected. I remember wondering what the flavor of it was. It was not pure plain polenta, but it was not highly seasoned. The lentils were rich. They had a strong flavor, and I liked them. It was not the best entree for me because my stomach was still so unsettled. I had about 3 or 4 bites, and I reviewed it, and then I sent the rest of the food home with Arlene, and she got to eat it. So that was my dining review for my entree. Totally gluten-free. Whoops. That was actually a lovely meal. The receipt or the cost will go right here. It was $75.08 with the tax included, and that was with my 10% discount off of the meal. And this only happens at lunch. An annual pass discount can be applied during lunch, but not at dinner, so keep that in mind. So yeah, I mean, with the specialty drink that he gave us, oh, it was a Woodford Reserve. Ooh, that was a very expensive specialty drink. Well, I learned. It's very good. It's got bourbon and pineapple. That's about all I can tell you for sure. But a lovely meal, a fun experience. Yeah, it's neat. It's very fun sitting up here and looking at all this. And I want to take another clear look of everything out there. I did have leftovers. I did not finish my meal, but that's okay. Good food, good quality. I will say this, after eating more of the burrata itself doesn't have any salt to it, so you really need all of the sauces around it to feed into it. For those of you who may or not know, I had what may have been food poisoning earlier this week, completely unrelated, and I don't think my body is normal yet. So while normally I think I would have handled that a lot better, the flavors would have been nice, I would have been fine with it, something wasn't settling well tonight, so I'm gonna say it was that, because the flavors on this food are very good, and Arlene tried both items and was very happy with them. So look at the beautiful view of Earth. Before we go away, take in the majesty of Let's go back to Earth.
In 3, 2, 1.
Your journey back to Epcot will be a
daytime, so you
slow
put the
and
daylight here. We go.
So enjoy the ride.
Et on retourne sur Terre.
Epcot is now coming into view.
On descend assez vite pour la mission qu'on a.
exit a different door than when you came in, which means I think it's on one floor. That's kind of awesome. Thank you very much. Have a great day. And back to Earth we go. If you've enjoyed this video, if it's helped you learn how to eat gluten-free, extraterrestrially, helped you eat out of this world food, please give this video a thumbs up, like it, hit the share button, and share it with your friends. Comment down below if you've eaten here, if you've gotten one of those specialty drinks of Chris's, or if you've tried one of the standard ones and what you've liked. If you've sat up here, what your favorite thing floating behind the screens is, or if you're coming here, what you're looking to try. I'd be very curious. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you have a great day. I hope this has helped you. And I don't have a tag. Singing hey ho, a maiden's life, 1, 2, 3. Hey ho, a maiden's life, won't you drink with me?